A Danish inventor faces a charge of murder over the death of the Swedish journalist Kim Wall, whose headless body was found last month floating in the waters off Copenhagen. Peter Madsen, 46, who denies killing Wall, told a pre-trial custody hearing in the Danish capital on Tuesday that the journalist, who had boarded his self-built submarine for an interview, died when a heavy hatch cover fell on her. He said he had climbed out ahead of Wall and was standing on top of the surfaced submarine holding the 70 kilograms hatch cover open, but lost his footing and it hit her head. He said he heard a thud as she fell to the floor, bleeding from a fractured skull. It was a terrible accident. A disaster. No doctor could have done anything, he told the court. Kim was severely injured. There was a pool of blood where she landed. I touched her neck but she had no pulse. After hearing defense and prosecution arguments, the judge Anette Burk ordered Madsen to be detained for 4 more weeks. I find there is reasonable suspicion that the detainee is guilty of murder, the judge said. Madsen, who has been in custody since the 12th of August on the lesser charge of negligent manslaughter, will appeal against the decision and has declined to submit to a voluntary psychiatric examination, his lawyer said. The court heard statements about Madsen's alleged taste for violent pornography and sadomasochistic sex, including claims that he had had sex with several women on board the submarine. Madsen told the court he felt suicidal after Wall's death. He said he had wanted to bury her at sea, attaching a metal weight around her waist so her body would sink, and planned to sink his submarine, taking his own life. In my shock I thought it was the right thing to do, he said.